Hi, guys. I'll take any questions you got.
We'll open up far right here, Austin. Urban, do you have a new starting quarterback?
Cardell's going to start at quarterback for us.
Is that just simply still a matter of on-field production, practice production?
No, it's like any position. You gotta, if someone replaces you, they got to beat you out. And so that's the approach we're taking, and both ready to go. I've heard, I get asked questions and like, is that a process or is that someone has to beat someone out? Until that happens, then you don't anoint people. You don't, let's give that guy a shot. When I hear that, I kind of say, well, of course, that person's never coached for a living or did something. Give them a shot. No, it's you have to earn things, and it's close. I mean, they're both working their tails off. Good week of practice, and receivers got quarterbacks are a product of those around them. I said that last year after every game that someone won Big Ten Player of the Week as a quarterback. It's because those kids are playing their tails off around them and coaching, and so we all have to do a better job.
Second row left, Lori.
There's so many weapons and ways to get the ball through those weapons. When you have analyzed play calling and the logistics that you said you were going to, do you look at whether you have a playbook that's a little too quick for this time of year for guys to just go out there without thinking and practice just a few things, because there's so many things that the kids will do?
Very good. So just put you on our staff. That's good. That's all somewhat true. I mean, that's very good. Those are things that we all look at constantly. We do have a lot of people that I'm anxious to get the ball in their hands, and sometimes that disrupts the flow of things. And the comment about the playbook, those are all things we looked at. And I hope to have a much better plan Saturday.
Far left, Matt.
Well, we're preparing there's three main defenses that you face in college football. One's 4-3, that's a more traditional press quarters. This team is a 4-3 man-free team. The team that we played last week was a 4-3 quarters team, and they played all odd, a lot of pressures. And Virginia Tech was a bear team that played primarily bear, but they were a bear slant angle team. We played them. So that's where Ed Warner and his troops. That's where it's all. The most important part is that's why that offensive line coach and offensive line are so critical. And we've been fortunate the last 3.5 years to get it figured out very quickly. So we're preparing for the 4-3 man free, but we're never going to go into a game without a 3-down odd or a bear front, because they play a little bit of bear, and I'm sure they're going to play a little 3-4. So we have to execute against all of them.
All right, Clay.
You alluded to a conversation you had with one of the quarterbacks Sunday. Was there a heart-to-heart, an airing of grievances, or was it a need to get on the same page, or I'm still behind you?
No, those are all pretty dramatic. It was two guys talking about what you need to, and I can't remember, to be honest with you, what I said or who would. I've had a lot of conversations since then, so I can't remember that one. But great people, very successful quarterbacks that were just trying to get everybody on the same page and going.
Front row, Bill.
You were asked the other day the controversial punting question. Is there a way to get that mentality back? What can you do?
Of course there is, Bill. I mean, it's
What have you done this week to make sure that you're not
practiced really hard, and same thing we're going to do if we're not good in a certain phase, and probably be a little more aggressive in the way we go about our business.
Front row right, Tim.
Yeah, Urban, as it came down to Carter, you evidently gave us the impression, at least, that you were sort of torn coming out of that game Saturday and over the weekend. What is it about Cardell more than anything else that tells you he's the guy?
Oh, man.
It's a declaration that, go ahead, I'm sorry.
He was the quarterback of the team when we finished the season last year. He was the quarterback of spring practice, the only healthy one. And he finished training camp as a starting quarterback. And at times he's played very good, other times he has not. To replace him, the other guy's got to pass him up. either out there or in games, and that hasn't happened.
And he had a great game at Virginia Tech, or at least in my
Good
opinion.
game.
Good game, yeah. What did he tell you, just in passing, what's gone on with him the last 2 weeks? I know it's part of it was the plan, you know, and dealing with the defense you weren't expecting, things like that, but did he
Yeah, I don't want to make a big deal about defense. That's part of,
Yeah.
people don't say, hey, we're going to play the same stuff all the time. So I maybe said that in passing, and that's part of, that's that little room there. That's why you spend, that's why 50-year-old men spend 10 hours a day staring at a grease board.
Yeah.
Obviously not doing well enough this year. But I kind of forget where I was going
Well,
with it.
basically what I was asking was, what do you see in him that
Oh,
tells you he's in a funk?
the,
You know,
it's not him.
yeah.
It's the offense right now is in a funk. So every time you say, it's like when the quarterback, you say, boy, what a great game by the quarterback. You say, no, it was a great game by the offense. When you're not getting protected, when you're not balanced and not controlling the line of scrimmage, when you're not perimeter blocking very good, the quarterback struggles. And last year we were much better at all those phases. The key to offensive football for us, and really for anybody that's good offense, is control the line of scrimmage, very good on the perimeter and blocking, and a very good play-action passing game. And that isn't Virginia Tech was pretty good. We controlled that line against a very good defense. And that the game, as that game went on, what happened? You're controlling the line of scrimmage, things start moving. And the big games last year, that's what happened. You control the line of scrimmage, and then you start moving the ball. And because football is a tough physical sport, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And so all this focus on that guy behind center, I get everybody's got to do a job, but that's not my focus. And that's not our focus. It's all together that we have to control the line of scrimmage, have very good perimeter blocking because we have athletes, and you have to have a devastating play-action passing game. That's when you start seeing #1 offenses in the country.
And, but is it different now with Cardale being the starter? Is he now the guy, meaning?
Yes,
Like you touched on looking over your
he
shoulder.
is the guy,
Yeah.
unless he doesn't perform well. So.
Second row middle, Blake.
There we go. Boy, our secondary's playing outstanding. Punt team's good too. Punt team's good too. P-U-N-T, punt team. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, we wanted to challenge every throw and be aggressive. That's what we're doing. I'm sorry. Coach Ash? I think he's a great coach. I don't know if he's changed. How's he changed our defense? Oh, he's great. We had an interview whenever I met with him. I can't remember. It seems like 7 years ago. And this is our vision that we had. We want to play press quarters. We want to challenge every throw and be systematic in the way we do it. And it's not just Chris. Luke has been fantastic. That whole room on the defensive staff has done a great job.
And final questions. Far left, Bill.
Yeah, he's got a knee bruise and a sprained ligament, but he's fine. So I would say next week is probable. He's not going to play this week. I don't believe so. Mike Weber's not quite ready yet. And I think that's it. I think everybody's good to go. No. The university's looking into something. I don't know much about it. So we'll let you know. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Coach.